Am revenit. Secretarul general adjunct al NATO, Mircea Geoană, a lansat la adunarea parlamentară NATO de la Vilnius mesaje extrem de serioase și, aș spune, îngrijorătoare. Este cea mai mare criză de securitate din ultimii 10 de ani în Europa din cauza războiului declanșat de Rusia. Care sunt detaliile acestui avertisment? Le vedeți chiar acum într-un fragment din speech-ul lui Mircea Geoană.
Please give a warm welcome to our friend Mircea Geoană.
Thank you so much, President Connolly. Best regards from Secretary General Stoltenberg. He's today with our Spanish allies celebrating the 40th anniversary since Spain has joined our great alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and colleagues, it is wonderful to see you all again in person. I was always delighted to engage with NPA parliamentarians, our indispensable link to our democratic societies, and essential partners to strengthen our incredible alliance. Let me also extend a special thanks to our Lithuanian hosts. We have done an incredible job in organizing this event, and I know that this can be very challenging. When I was president of the Senate in my home country of Romania and hosted something like this, not easy. Congratulations. And President Connolly, thank you so much for your leadership, sir. Like always, your thoughtful opening remarks for our meeting today is inspirational and carving the course ahead. I also thank you for receiving me and my delegation in Washington, D.C. just a few days back, together with Congressman Mike Turner, also Congresswoman Linda Sanchez. Thank you for the meeting we had yesterday. One word about our host and great allies, Lithuania. This is a steadfast NATO ally, and you show solidarity for our shared security in so many ways. Not least through the military and humanitarian support you are providing to our highly valued partner, Ukraine. And thank you so much also to Yehor and the Ukrainian friends for the very powerful messages they sent to all of us. Because indeed, the courage, determination, bravery, heroism, and a sense of destiny that Ukrainian people have shown is an inspiration and a moral obligation for all of us to continue to help our partner Ukraine. I would also to say a word and welcome. I look forward to the meeting with the speakers of Sweden and Finland. We all in NATO agree that NATO enlargement has been a historic success, and NATO's door remains open. And Secretary General Stoltenberg has said we are confident that we will be able to address all allies' security concerns and welcome NATO's closest partners, Finland and Sweden, in our family of free nations. We salute the decision of our partners to join our great alliance. Dear colleagues, we meet at a pivotal moment for our security. President Putin's war against Ukraine has shattered peace in Europe and shaken the entire international order. The bloodshed we thought Europe had banished to the history books is back, and Russia's brutality knows no bounds. It is destroying the lives and livelihoods of millions of Ukrainians, and it has lasting repercussions that threaten the peace and stability in Europe and beyond. Putin's war has triggered the largest humanitarian crisis in Europe in decades. It threatens even greater humanitarian and food crisis well beyond Europe's borders. We must therefore also counter Moscow's narrative that sanctions are at fault. This is a lie. Sanctions are not the cause. Putin's war is, and the perpetrators shoulder the full responsibility. It shows that revisionist, authoritarian regimes will not hesitate to use brute force to bring misery to others. to trample over the sovereign rights of other nations that tear up the international order. But Moscow's invasion is not going to plan. President Putin did not bank on the bravery of Ukrainian people, the capability of Ukrainian forces, and the formidable support that we all have shown in front of this atrocious war. Ukraine can win this war, and we must continue to do everything we can to help Ukraine uphold its right to self-defense enshrined in the UN Charter. Over many years, and in particular since Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea in 2014, NATO and NATO allies have trained tens of thousands of Ukrainian forces. Compared to 2014, Ukrainian forces are bigger, better led, and better trained and equipped. And we see the difference this is making every day on the battlefield. In the last 3 months, we have significantly stepped up our support for Ukraine, providing billions of dollars of weapons and their assistance. And I would like to thank the national parliaments represented here for the indispensable role you played in making sure that we are up to the task. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your leadership in this very important moment of European history. We must continue to step up and sustain our military support, building on the work of the Ukraine Defense Contact Group under US leadership, enabling us to meet Ukraine's needs more rapidly in the crucial next